So in this video I'm going to show how to effectively farm for dark. A couple things you're going to want is you're going to want to be in the 2K plus trophy range. So 2,000 to 2,300 is really good for dark, and you're going to want to probably be boosting your barracks. And what I do is I make 12 giants. So I make 3 giants on each barrack while they're boosted, and then 1 capped with barbs, or 2 capped with barbs after the giants. I don't even use wall breakers because that just takes longer, and then 2 capped with archers. And that's it. It's not a very expensive troop composition. As you see, I'm only using 12 giants and the rest barbs and archers, and that's really all you need, because what I'm going to be doing is searching for bases where the dark elixir storage is like close to the outside, which a lot of people actually do, because they know that some people are only going for dark and they know that they'll end up winning a defense. So also, if you're just going for dark, you want to not really care about dropping trophies. So in this case, I don't care about trophy dropping. You know, I've made it to master plenty of times. I've went up and down. I've made it to master just using barbarians, archers, and my heroes. So it's not hard to trophy push, really. Like, you can get to 2,400 using just barbarians and archers if they're level 6 and you're Town Hall 9 and you have decent leveled heroes. But then around 2,400 to 2,600, in between there is when it starts to get hard, so you sometimes have to set up stronger army compositions, like maybe adding some dark troops in the mix and some other strong troops to help you get 50%, or even just town hall sniping. You know, every once in a while you'll find a town hall on the outside, even in that range. It's a very rare at 2,400, but it happens. So as you see, boosted, these giants are already done. I have 12 giants. Now I'm just waiting for the archers and the barbarians to finish. And so that's going to probably take, I don't know, a few minutes. Once they're done, then you want to pre-queue them up again for your next attack. So I'll show you what I mean by that. It's also good to have something in your clan castle from your clan mates, just in case you get attacked by someone like pretty high level who has like maxed out level 7 barbs and archers and giants and level 20 heroes and stuff. You know, having troops in your CC makes it that much harder for them. But this strat doesn't even really rely on a Barb King. I mean, the Barb King is helpful for sure. Like, it'll definitely help you, but you don't even really need it. All you need are 12 giants, all barbs and all archers. But you have to sacrifice the fact that you're probably going to be losing trophies, because I'm only going for dark. And I'm only going to be looking for bases where the dark storage is close to the outside, at least behind 1-2 walls max. So I'll show you when these troops are done what that looks like, or a base that looks like that. So let's see, I still need just a little bit more until they're all full. So what I do here now is, I know that these troops here are going to fill out my camp. So I'm just gonna queue them up a little bit more, and then I'm going to just throw in the 3 giants behind them, because like I said, during a boost you want to be as efficient as possible. You want to do this as quick as possible, so you don't want to waste any time. So once this camp is completely full, which it almost is, I'll show you what I do. So I have the giants behind 3 giants in each, for a total of 12. Sorry, I'm a little sick. It's snowy as hell here. This weather is just killing me. So they should. Okay, so now they're done. So what I'm going to do here is go to the first barracks, and I'm going to cancel all the barbs, let the giants start building, and then put the barbs behind them again. And do that for all of them. Cancel the archers. So giants start making themselves already prior to even attacking yet. So by the time you get back, your giants will all be made, and it'll just be barbs and archers you're looking for. Okay, so I'm looking for storages on the outside with preferably like around 1,000 dark. That's what I like to go for. Like that storage is right on the outside, so I could have easily gotten that, but it only had about 600 dark, so I'm not even going to go for that. Plus you have to consider the fact that the troops that I'm making, since there's giants in there, it's going to probably take more than 5 minutes for them to be made and for the camp to be full by the time you get back. So you have a decent amount of time to find a base. So let's see, it's only 5:13, 0. Excuse me. 891. Yeah. So again, you can, if you're using like a tablet to play like I do, like I hate playing this game on a phone. The screen's just too small. So I'll use my phone as a timer, and I'll use the math to figure out how long it takes for the troop makeup that I'm making to finish. So then then I set a stopwatch, and once it reaches that time limit, I know that my troops are all done in the camp, and so that I should probably just find, you know, the next best base. So then I'll go for a base that has 600 to 1,000 dark, because I don't really want to waste time. I'm also doing this during the day. It's like still pretty early in the day, so it's like I've stated in a previous video, it's actually harder to find good loot and bases during the day than at night. For some reason, I don't know why, at night I find so many more bases filled with loot that I can easily obtain. So you see, some people have their dark storages in the middle, and some have them really close to the wall. Like this guy just has it just chilling on the outside, but he's only a Town Hall 8, so you know, I'm not gonna get nearly anything out of that. And I'm also kind of a little bit low in the trophy range for this to be effective. I'd say like 2200 to 2300 is best. Alright, this guy's got 1590 dark, but it's really close to the inside of his wall, and there's a hero there. So, and there's mortars, and you know, I only have 12 giants. I'm probably not going to be able to get to that dark. So I'm probably coming up on the time limit where my camp is probably fully made, so I'm probably just going to go for the next best base. It's way too far in the center. 438 is just not enough for me. I need like at least, after the time limit, I look for at least 600. 600 plus. Here's 800, but there's so many walls. I don't have wall breakers, and my giants, I don't even know where they're gonna go. They're probably just gonna, and he might have CC troops, so I don't know, I'm probably just gonna skip that one. Man, too many low town halls in this trophy range. Except for that guy, but his base sucked. He had no dark. Dark storage way too far in. Alright, this looks pretty good. It's 876. Only problem is he has defenses on the outside, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. I'm probably gonna put my giants are obviously going to go these here. And they're probably going to have one go there, and I'm going to try and put some. And I'm going to just start clearing buildings and also backing up the giants. I'm going to use my archers to kill this wizard tower here while he's being distracted. And now, right there, with all my barbs, I'm sending them all straight in to that area where I'm also going to send my archers. So, obviously I'm going to lose a star. If I'm lucky, my archers will actually kill that town hall. But with those mortars, it doesn't look very likely. Actually, it is very likely. So I got all the dark, mostly. I mean, he had some drills here. I could have got 66 dark out of, but that's really not really even worth it. So I got a star out of it and 800 dark elixir. Plus the bonus, depending on what trophy range you're in. If you're in 2000, you get an extra 100. If you're at 2200, you get an extra 200 dark. If you're at 2400, I think you get an extra 300 dark. And if you're at master, you get an extra 500 dark. But the higher trophy range you are, the more chance you have of higher ranked people coming in and stealing the loot that you just got. So I like to stay like pretty low, where I'll only get attacked by my town hall. And so, see, my camp is already full. So I'm just going to make the 3 giants again on each one. That took a little longer than I usually find bases, but time of day is also a big factor. Like I said, at night it's much easier to find bases with loot. So I don't want this video to just drag on and risk not finding another base for a while, but that's basically all I would do in the boost. And with 2 hours, I'm not using hardly any elixir, only using 12 giants, not even using wall breakers, and you can find dark storages close to the wall, and sometimes they have a lot of loot in them, or I mean a lot of dark. You'll risk losing trophies, but if you don't care about trophies, you just want dark, to upgrade your heroes or to upgrade a dark troop, this is a really good strategy. And you just do this over and over for the duration of the 2 hours. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That would be my strategy for farming dark. Like, I've found storages at the edge of walls with like 2,000 dark, and I've gotten it all just with, this comp setup, because the giants distract defenses while your barbs and archers can either go into the walls, or your giants themselves can go right into the walls, and then just send in the barbs and archers behind them. As long as it's close to the dark elixir storage, you're good to go. So that'd be my strategy. Thanks for watching.